Cherry didn't record a heroin song. He recorded a coke song. Oh man, thank you guys for coming out. I mean, you know, just thank you. Best fucking lineup ever. It's just, and then I get to follow Jimmy, which is just a kick in the crotch. But I was just gonna come up and go, thanks, let's get out of here. But I got time, a few minutes to kill here. It's just amazed that anybody would, that you guys gave a shit. Just the benefit, and I have also done benefits, and benefits in Austin are usually just, you know, we're doing a benefit for Dave. Well, what happened to Dave? Well, he was playing disc golf. Stepped in the hole. Fuck Dave. But, yeah, or it's I got asked to do a benefit for Normal, the marijuana, and I went, no, it's, you're not, well, they're not going to do anything. They're not going to help. I mean, you're not going to legalize marijuana until enough old people die. When people think that marijuana causes, black guys to fuck white women, when those people die, then I don't smoke weed. It's like it's the one thing I've never done. I said no. But I want weed to be legal, really bad, so that our friends who want pot to be legal shut the fuck up about pot being legal. Because goddamn it, that's so annoying. They just, because there's so many, you can make rope. Yes! Rope! If only pot was legal, we would have avoided that great twine shortage in 1993, you fucking idiot. Just want to get high, just admit it. Jackasses. Shit. One of my favorite bands is the Black Keys, and Dan Auerbach, who's the lead singer, guitarist, last year he released a solo album. When you're in a band of two, and you release a solo album, that's kind of a dick move, isn't it? Don't tell Patrick. We're gonna let the Casio take care of drums, basically. Hit the fill button when I tell you. Drinking changed on me. You hear about the drugs turning on you? Oh, it turned on me. And I have 3 DWIs, but let me just clarify something. I didn't get the third one till like 8 years later. So, which is great because I'm a felon now. Which is, whoa, yeah, you're talking about great decisions, man. I can't own a gun, which is probably good. But I don't need one because I have a broadsword. I really do, and this is why. I got divorced, and I got the house. I couldn't pay for the house by myself, so I would have a series of roommates. Guys would move in and put a bunch of shit in the garage, and then they'd move out when they couldn't pay me and leave all the shit in the garage. And this went on for a few years, and then finally I had to leave because I wasn't paying for the house anymore. So I was going through the garage, grabbing a bunch of shit that I was going to take, and I just rummaging through other guys' shit, and I move this tool chest, and there's Excalibur. Just like a clang, and I went, what the fuck? So I was thinking about through the 3 or 4 different roommates that I had, and I knew which one it was, you know, the dorkiest one of the guys. I called Robert up, and I went, hey, Robert, how you doing? Did you leave a broadsword in my garage? And he goes, did it have a black sheath with gold trim? No, motherfucker, it was the other broadsword I found. Fucking medieval arsenal in Williamson County, that's me. So I'm like, do you want it back? And this is exactly what he said. He goes, no, that part of my life is over. That means somebody got laid. That's what that means. There's nothing will cure a live action role play like pussy. That'll do it. Titties. I think I'll put the shield down. Let me tell you, if there's ever a break-in at my place, the guy's going to find out there can be only one. You know what I'm saying? Power of Grayskull. Yeah, drinking changed, man. When I was 21, if you'd said, hey, John, do you want a shot of Jaeger? I would have said, fuck yeah. I'm 37. It's, fuck you, I don't want a shot of Jaeger. Because you drink heavily for several years, you develop what's called an alcohol shit list. That contains all the shots and drinks that for one reason or another has soured you on them. And it usually takes one night to do it. Jaeger's number 1 on my shit list. So and then there's a Goldschlager, Rumpelmans, any type of schnapps. And my personal favorite, what's the cheapest tequila you guys sell? I'm going to shut it out. And I'm sure some of you probably still like Jaeger and still drink Jaeger, and that's fine, but I'm guessing the last time you drank Jaeger, you didn't find yourself in the middle of 6th Street rubbing a police horse's face in its own shit going, bad dog! No! That is almost an exaggeration. That I didn't touch the horse, that was about it. Cop didn't arrest me because he didn't want to get off the horse. I think that's the only reason. But, it gets bad. You know it's bad when comedians are thinking about planning an intervention for you and they're doing it at the bar. That's never good. I'm worried about them. They did, though. I did. I had a couple guys come up and go, John, seriously, you're blackout drunk all the time. It's, you know, you think it's time you started doing cocaine. Yeah, just like Beecher said. Why do you think we're still up? You know? So, yeah, and you know, I had this 10-minute bit about how 12-step programs and AA is bullshit. Yeah, never mind. Psych. Yeah. Some people need that shit. Man, if you think that you're an alcoholic, go to an AA meeting and realize that you're not. Because we are some fucked up people. And that was weird for me. Is I went to a meeting one time and it was a speaker meeting, which is, you know, you hear their life story and they talk about how they hit bottom. This girl was telling her story, and her bottom was that when she got a DWI. And I'm like, one? What the fuck? And the guy that announced her was like, hey, just be glad you didn't get 2 like me. And I'm like, 2? What I'm saying is people have different bottoms, you know. People's bottom is another person's roof, is all I'm saying. So, yeah, I've been doing really well recently, you know, kind of. Yeah, anybody's hiring. But it's funny though, is because people, I haven't seen people in a while because I don't, you know, go out to bars as often as I would like. But I like to, when they ask me how I'm doing, and I just kind of get bored. bored telling the same old stuff. I usually just quote Fight Club, so it makes it sound like I'm kind of enlightened. So how you doing, John? How's the financial situation? And I'm like, the things you own end up owning you. Okay, so you're making it through all right? And I'm like, it's only after we lose everything that you're free to do anything. All right, buddy, well, you take it easy. And I'm like, I haven't been fucked like that since grade school. I don't have good advice about anything. Other than I should write a how not to book. That's what I should do. It's just what not to do always. Whatever word works there for that joke to work. The only advice I can give is this. This is the only advice that I think is sound, which is for the ladies, all three of you in here. If you want your current relationship to last, and if you want for your marriage to last, suck your man's cock. Anyway, let me explain. Your man's brain is like an Etch-a-Sketch. It's pretty fucking blank. We don't have a whole lot going on. What do you think of not a fucking thing? We're not thinking about shit. All we're doing is we're just turning that right knob, and we got one line. We're just going back and forth, and we're just kind of on cruise control, just titty titty beer, titty titty beer, titty titty beer, football, titty. That's all we got going on. But anytime we have stress in our lives or some major issues are going on, that's when that left knob starts turning and the line starts going up here and that view screen gets really clusterfucky and cloudy and stuff, man. And we just start, that's when we start freaking out and having those little midlife crisis stuff. We start asking ourselves questions and we start going, oh shit, but do I need to quit my job? Do I need to break up with her? Do I need to buy a car that's inappropriate for my age? But when you blow us, do you know what you're doing? You're shaking that shit clean. And we start over. I mean, we could be right in the middle of the sentence, I think we should break up. And you go down on us, it's, I think we should break up the household chores because you were fucking awesome. So please, ladies, this week, I want you to shake the shit out of your man's Etch-a-Sketch. You know what I'm saying? All right. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Gold.org, and you'll get to learn all about cellulitis and all the other fun stuff.